This is why you're a broke musician. Everyone's always so mad. They're saying the music business doesn't want us to succeed. Well, right now, this is the best time to be an artist, but you are not making the best decisions. See, most musicians are sending to Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, which all pay a fraction of a penny when people listen to their music. Is that worth it? Imagine if you looked into the newspaper and it said, there's a job offer. We pay you fractions of a penny. Would anybody be excited for that? No. The problem is most artists don't have any offers. They just send people to Spotify. That's their offer. My offer is I could get paid a fraction of a penny. They haven't set up a page that shows how much that they charge for a show. They don't have their website, and they're not driving traffic to their website where people can actually buy their albums. They don't have any membership platforms where people can now subscribe to them for $5 a month. There's no way for anybody to spend more money with them, even if they wanted to. So for you as an artist, what you do with this information is first, you need to start off by creating offers. Perform at someone's birthday party. What does that cost? Put it on your website. What does an album cost? Put it on your website. How much does a custom song cost? Put it on your website. You have to have other options for people to buy something from you than to just go to Spotify and pay you a fraction of a penny.
Follow the drip. Follow the drip.
Are you one that likes to stand out amongst the rest? Well, check out Painted Drip by The Joker. Painted Drip is a customized footwear company that it specializes in unique hand-painted, customized footwear, which is hand-painted by The Joker himself. Shipping is available all over, East Coast, West Coast, no matter where you are, we can get your products to you. So follow The Drip. Check out their IG page, Painted Drip, for more information. And again, all footwear is customized and hand-painted by The Joker himself.
What's going on, y'all? It's Case Closed. Ain't no other. I'm tuned in to the Morning Show podcast, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's hosted by Overlooked MC The Joker and Vet Green. If y'all ain't tuned in, I don't know what you doing.
I do not waste my time. You better treat me right. And I do not waste my time.
Oh, baby, let me introduce myself. I'm the doctor of your heart. You can call me love. I'm the type of man. Just share my plans with you. Just do your part. I will make your dreams come true. Be the woman that's gonna help me build my empire.
Yeah, it's your boy, the Joker, the Overlook MC, right here on this Where You At Wednesday, right here on the morning show. Where you at Wednesday? Where you at? Where you at on your mental health between 1 and 10? Where you at on your mental health right now? We got the Queen Vet Green in the building this morning, and we got the funny queen comedian Miss Arkansas, live and direct here. We all out in your mental health between 1 and 10.
Ooh, Lord. Where you at?
I'm at a 10. I'm at a 10. Yeah, I'm at a 10. In spite of everything that's going on crazy around in here, I'm at a 10. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I'm at a 10. We lifing. You know what I'm saying? We
Look.
we all lifing. We lifing like a
Hey,
bug.
man.
Okay. Where you? I'm at a 10.
But I hit that snooze button about 10 times, but I'm at a 10.
Look, each time you hit it, you got a little extra push. Get up.
Yeah.
Oh, I received that, Devajna.
Yes.
Where you at, Queen?
Listen. Every time you push the snooze button, it traveled miles over here to me and told me push, get up. So I'm claiming a 10 as well. Grand Rising, everybody.
All right.
We claiming a 10, but where we at though? Like I'm claiming a 10, but I say I'm at about an 8.5, but I'm claiming a 10.
That part, bro. I'm probably at about a 6, but I'm claiming it.
Lord.
Yeah, claiming a 10. We claiming a 10. Yeah,
I'm about at an 8.5.
But we claiming a 10 though.
But
That
after
part.
we've been out here about 2 minutes, I'll be at a 10.
Yeah. You know, just to be honest, up here
Right.
be burning for a little bit, because we
Come on,
like
bro.
it. Oh Lord, we like it, boy.
I feel like we in therapy right now.
Right.
Yes, this is definitely therapy right here, boy. Because you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
We can look.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. Well, y'all out there, y'all mental health, but what y'all claiming? But when you claim
know
it,
what you claiming. Where you at?
where you at? But we don't claim a 10. But where you at right now? So we can have something to work on about the morning show today, because we're gonna have a good one today. You know what I mean?
I'm already.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Sharing this to everybody.
Oh man, because the lifing be lifing. You know what I'm saying? Going through this roller coaster movement. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Handling all this business and trying to take care of bills and working and making this happen, making that happen, and you know what I'm saying, trying to get a little bit of blood throughout a turnip. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Ain't that right?
Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Yeah, stuff like that. Life.
Woo. That's happening here too.
Yeah, man, we all lifing, man. I mean, you know what I mean? We all lifing. You know what I mean? But it's kind of crazy how we lifing with bills, helping others, mental health, spiritual health. I mean, we keep going. I mean,
Right.
All this is in the gumbo of life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it the gumbo of life, simmering. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to rush. We ain't trying to rush this thing. We trying to simmer. We trying to slow cook this thing. We trying to crock pot life.
Make sure it's right.
Yeah. We ain't trying to microwave life. We trying to crock pot life. You know what I mean? That makes sense.
It does make sense, bro. Grand Rising, Teresa says, Grand Rising says, Lola, I see y'all both out there. Thank y'all both for joining.
Lola with that pretty baby, with that pretty little baby.
Yes, congratulations.
Sweet thing. Oh, just looking pretty and look like she plotting to give you hell in a couple years.
All right. I'm
Right already.
Murphy on here. Grand Rising to you, Bob. I've been definitely been on my mind. I'm good to see you. Look at God.
Yeah. That gumbo of life. Yeah, that's that gumbo of life. You got all the flavors you need. You might miss a couple ingredients in life sometimes because we ain't perfect, but we still trying to gumbo that thing up. You know what I mean? Stir it up now and then.
Hashtag slow cook. I know that's right.
It's a hashtag slow cook of life.
That
you know what I
part
mean?
Right there, bro.
Because sometimes we don't want to even stir up the pot. Sometimes we go, man, that gumbo, that thing just simmer. I ain't even going. You gotta stir that up, baby. That's called prayer.
We don't want it microwavable.
Yeah, right. We don't want no quick, fast fix thing. We don't want that because That's when the enemy come in and want to give you popcorn 3 minutes.
That part. Grand Rising, baby. I see you out there. That's sometimes we have to slow cook. I'm thinking to myself because there's so many different experiences that we have to experience in order to become. It's those experiences, though, right? Sometimes it will trip you up because it's not the best experience, but you have to experience it in order to evolve. And that's why I feel like a lot of us are in the midst of these different experiences in order to evolve, in order to become the best version of ourselves. And that's it's that slow cooking. Sometimes we want to get in there and stir the pot up. Keep the top on.
Keep the top on it. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
we want the top off. Said some of that steam come up, but we get the steam up. That give me room for the haters to smell it. You don't want them to smell your life. Nah, put that top on it because the haters come in and want to ask for a bowl.
Come on, man.
Want to take a plate home.
Want to sit at the table.
I just want to lick the spoon. Like, no, you ain't getting nothing from me. What are you doing? And then they want to lick the spoon. Then they want to talk about, oh, she ain't putting enough salt on there.
Come on, man. Still complaining.
Come on, man. Still complain. Like, you know what I mean? That's life and right. That's what we all going through right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what happened to the value of family? What happened to that, man? That's gone. That's really gone. Me and my wife talked about this yesterday. The value of family is gone. I've been knew it was gone, but she finally realized it. That family value and love is gone.
Well, you know what, Joker? Like my son live right around the corner from me. I don't find time. I make time.
Yeah.
And go around there and spend time with him and my daughter-in-law and my grandchildren. And we had a time of our life. Then I come on back home. He'll come around here and check on me, make sure I'm all right, don't need nothing, fix stuff, do all kinds of stuff for me. So we got a real good relationship. You know what I'm saying? The rest of my family live like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours away. But I make sure the ones like right here with me, we doing what we have to do to keep the family alive, you know. But I do understand what you're saying. There's so many that ain't.
I remember back in the day, even when I was in the group home, I remember when I used to come home, I felt welcome all around, not just that one. The whole family welcomed you, and my cousins and everybody, we welcomed each other. Now that's gone, man. They don't want to knock on the door, see how you doing. They don't want to call and say what you need. I used to do it all the time, man. I stopped doing it for a while because, nobody checking up on me. You know what I mean? When we going through life, and then they want to throw a little smuck on your name, and they want to, because you're doing something positive, they want to throw a little wrench in there that you can trip on. Why? I don't understand that part. You know what I'm saying?
It's so sad how some people are talking about family. Some of them, you know what I'm saying? You got out and did something with your life. They don't really want to do that with their life, or they letting certain stuff hold them back, and you ain't letting nothing hold you back. But instead of them going on and push you, cause you're going, they, like you say, they behind your back talking all kind of stuff. She thinks she did, she thinks she did. No, you think it. I know what I am. You think it. But you can't let them hinder you. You have to just keep on going and let them see you steady going up. You know.
I'm not perfect. I'm not the sharpest blade.
None of us.
Understand me? But one thing I can say, I can cut up a steak if I need to.
Come on.
You know what I mean? I could get a fork and a spoon and still make sure that everything is done in my life. But it ain't the sharpest blade in there. But at the end of the day, why are you gonna speak on my blade like your blade, dog? How you gonna cut that? How you gonna speak in my life? How you gonna? Is you in my living room or something that I don't know about?
Some people refuse to see the new you.
Ain't that right?
They want to hold you to the fire. believe that, and it's so funny. I found, I don't even know where I got this from. I got this little cross that I found last night when I was straightening up my office. And I was thinking to myself as I saw this, I said, so many people just carry these crosses around, and thinking about Jesus was on the cross, but he's not up there anymore. Like some of us carry those burdens instead of laying them down. So I thought to myself, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna lay this cross right here down and let God handle it. Let go and let God handle everything.
Right.
Because some people
That's
just
all
confuse
right.
it. And sometimes that family dynamic can be challenging as well, because you're trying to do things in your life that they may not understand. And they're thinking about you 20 years ago. Like, oh, he's not going to be able to do that. Oh, she's not going to be able to do that. And that's when it becomes tough, because you don't have anybody that you can talk to about what it is that you're trying to do. And they don't see it. Like you talk about, you've been doing this for 30 years, bro. You've been doing this for over 20 years. How much of your family actually realizes what it is that you're trying to build?
And it's not their place to figure it out. You know what I mean? But all they can do is ask questions. Don't ask questions to be nosy. Ask questions to help. That's the part I would get. If you're gonna ask questions, if you're gonna help. Because anything that I'm gonna ask questions on, I'm gonna ask questions not to be nosy. I'm gonna ask questions to see where I can help at.
That's a good one.
You know what I mean? Anytime I ask questions, but anybody, family members, friends, because I want to find room in there where I can help at.
Teresa said, we have to reinforce the value, Joker. It can be difficult, though. You're right. There are so many that don't try to make it important. The cut, Joker, is to make you stronger. Amen to that.
Right.
Yeah, it does.
Amen.
It does.
Yeah, and I have we have our little group here in Jacksonville, Arkansas. Say, for instance, I have a niece that live here, her and her children, and then my son, mother-in-law, his wife, niece. Like they found her side of family, and then me and mine that's here in town. We do things together, and it really feels good. You know what I'm saying? Because to know somebody in the town love you and want to see you do this and that and that. And they can't make it to all my shows, but I thank God for the ones they do come to. You know what I'm saying? But then you got that other group of family that she been doing it 30 years. Why she ain't here and why she ain't there? Because at the end of the day, it ain't my time. It's God's time. And if I never make it all the way to the top, God had me all around this world,
Why Miss Arkansas ain't like Cat Williams? Why she ain't like Samoa on tour?
Come on
You know
now.
what I mean? Why she ain't in a movie yet with Ice Cube? What's going on with that? What?
Because at the end of the day, Miss Arkansas ain't gonna sell her soul, her gold, or her home.
Yeah, that part, and that part. You know what I'm saying? We got Boss Bang in the building. Good morning, big dog.
Good morning, Boss Banger.
Yeah, we had a good conversation with me and Boss celebrating.
Good morning, Mommy.
All
Good
the
morning,
DJs
Mommy.
showing
Good
love.
morning.
How you doing, Mommy, on the throne? Just holding it down like
morning.
She just holding the whole family down like this, like
right. I pray she having a good day.
Hold it down, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Queen. You know what I mean? The Queen Green and the family. You know what I'm saying? No doubt.
Right.
Yeah. But as me and Barnes was celebrating yesterday, talking, had a good conversation. Shout out to all the DJs who requested, the 10 DJs who requested the song. I mean, it's just going on a different direction right now. Shout out to the Fleet DJs who's requesting it
That's
now.
what's
So
up.
shout out to the Fleet DJs, the Even Runs Network, E Digger asking for the track. It's like everybody that's showing love on the new single is doing amazing. It's going to be on the website on the 10th, June 10th. Everybody ready to download that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the fans. So I know what I'm saying, June 10th, y'all can download all y'all want to download. And shout out to all the mega people, mad people who download Roses. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue to be DIYers and keep doing what we doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Much love to all. Yes, indeed. Yes. You know what I mean? And we still gonna give y'all some new music because the next single we're gonna release is gonna be Loganberry, and that's right there. If you think this track went crazy, yeah. temporarily, what they call it, traditional hip hop. Shout out to the podcast Bag Fuel. They had Status Selector on there, and they was talking about boom bap hip hop, and they was saying that money in boom bap hip hop, and they be forgetting about that, and Status Selector said, we're not gonna call it boom bap, we can call it traditional hip hop. That's the traditional sound of hip hop. And and I liked that. I liked that instead of boom bap. I like that.
That sound better.
Yeah. And he was like, that's the original essence of the sound of hip hop. And people forget about that, even though they got the drill, they got the trap, they got out to all the other genres that's under the umbrella of hip hop and rap. But and the host of the show is an A&R. He was like that sound never left. That sound always been strong. It just was in the forefront in the beginning. Went back to the underground. Now it's back to the forefront right now. We back recycling back up again. So and that's what we do. We do traditional hip hop sound. That's what me and Bars do. And I think that's why it's moving the way it's moving, because the people is missing that, because hip hop is not the number one genre right now. We number 5 right now, and everybody want to take it back to the original traditional sound. So watching that podcast and Status Selector saying that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense right there. Yeah.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, happy birthday to, happy birthday, Patty. In the house.
Happy birthday.
She's a Balls Banger super fan. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? She wearing the merch and all that. She downloading and all that. And she got all the songs on she got every song off the website.
Wow.
Yeah, shout out her pumping that roses. You know what I'm saying?
It really is, ain't it?
Yeah.
And that made her day just to see him put on there happy birthday to her,
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, we engage with the fans. That's how you do it. That's
right.
That's how you keep them fans. You got to engage with your fans, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? What my shirt's like.
Yeah. No doubt. Appreciate everybody tuned all the way in. You know what I'm saying?
My shirt say, they say don't give up on your dreams.
There she go. Happy birthday, born day to you, Gemini. You know what I mean?
You ready?
I see you out there.
Good morning. Good morning. I said my shirt say they say don't give up on your dream. Then it say so I went back to sleep.
I know that's right. That's what we all did this morning. I always went back to sleep. We got to put that snooze button got wore out this morning.
That snooze button something else.
Yeah, but we're here with y'all this morning on the Morning Show podcast. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do.
Where y'all at in your mental state?
Where y'all on your mental health right now between 1 and 10. And we're going to go ahead and play some music real quick to start y'all day out. And you know what I'm saying? Before we get into some hot topics and all that good stuff. And we're gonna have something. We're gonna have a good time. Can we have a good time this morning, y'all?
Yes. We'll be blacked out.
Out the east, south, west, and north.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go ahead and make this thing happen. Johnny Dynamite.
Swish.
Yeah.
Full moon.
West Memphis,
Makes the sky
Arkansas.
glow. Top down as I drive slow. I'm on the highway,
That'll work.
blowing hydro. We about to hit the club with our eye low. I said, bartender, make my drink strong. Give me a double shot on the rocks, straight Patron. I look young, Lord, and I'm feeling grown. They play Marvin Gaye. Oh, let's get it on. Front to back,
Right.
And I've been waiting for Mr. Right to come and take me home. And I told her, easy, take it slow. The ride is much smoother
Yo, cruise control.
in cruise control. Pump your brakes, baby, slow you roll. Yeah, the journey is sweet when you're in cruise control.
Cruise control.
Yeah, you know me, I don't know you, and I ain't never seen you when I roll through, and I got a strong feeling you trying to take a ride. Take a deep breath first, purple haze. Wind that track, run that back. It's Mr. Dynamite putting it down like that. In the big body lag, you can stretch out flat. Now hit the button on the side, gal, and lean on back. Said I like it in cruise control. Slow mo, baby, that's just how I roll. Drop top down so my hair can blow. Now put the fire to the spliff, gal, and easy.
Take it easy.
Take it slow. The ride is much smoother
You in cruise control.
in cruise control. Pump your brakes,
Come on now, y'all.
slow you roll.
Y'all out there dancing with me? Y'all out there? Y'all out there dancing with me?
Don't you feel wrong listening to it?
Come on. Yo, come on, dance with me, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, take it easy.
Take it slow. The ride is much
You gotta bring that one back, bro. Come on now.
Ride much smoother when you put it in.
cruise control.
Come on now.
Go, Johnny.
Pump your brakes, baby, slow you roll.
Yeah.
The journey is sweet.
Dance with me. Dance with me, Miss Johnson. I got you.
Yeah, she said she danced.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to bring that one
You
back,
gotta
bro.
bring that back, huh?
Come on now. Tag the
Yeah,
artist. He on Facebook
Yes,
too.
sir.
Yeah. Hey, my man Johnny Dynamite. Boom. On Memphis.
Full moon makes the sky glow. Top down as I drive slow. I'm on the highway, blowing hydro. We about to hit the club with eye low. I said, bartender, make my drink strong. Give me a double shot on the rocks, straight Patron. I look young, Lord, and I'm feeling grown. They play Marvin Gaye. Oh,
Yeah.
get it on.
Let's get it on, y'all.
Front to back and wall to wall. Oh, it's so
Johnny
sad.
Dynamite Cruz is his name on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dancing all alone. I
Uh-huh.
said, excuse me, miss. You mind
Come
if
on.
I dance along?
Come
She
on,
said,
come on.
Dynamite, boy, you got it going on. And I've been waiting for Mr. Right to come and take me home. And I told her, easy, take it slow. The ride is much smoother in cruise control.
That's what's up.
Pump your brakes,
Pump your brakes.
Yeah.
slow you roll.
Blow your road.
Come on, come on, come on. Grand Rising, let's
Yeah,
go.
you know
Dance
me,
with me.
I don't know you, and I ain't never seen you, and I roll through, and I got a strong feeling you trying to take a ride. Take a deep breath first, it's a purple haze. Dang, rewind that track, run that back. It's Mr. Dynamite putting it down like that. In the big body lag, you can scratch out flat. Now hit the button on the side, gal, and lean on back. She said I like it in cruise control. Slow mo, baby, that's just how I roll. Drop top down so my hair can blow. Now put the fire to the spliff galley.
You gotta get
Take it slow.
Yeah, hey,
When you're in cruise control.
I'm at a 10, y'all. I'm at a 10.
yeah. Pump your brakes, y'all.
Baby, slow you roll.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to make the building good morning. Yeah, come on.
In cruise control.
Easy, easy, y'all.
Take it slow.
Yeah, buddy.
The ride is much smoother when you're in cruise control.
Yeah.
Hey,
Your brakes,
pump your brakes.
baby, slow you roll.
Roll.
Come on now.
The journey is sweet.
We got wait Arkansas, bro. Come on now.
Right around.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on now.
Hey. Listen,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
girl sitting there and say, play it again, because I'm just rolling.
Listen, he said that's the music that get the women for you, okay?
Yes, that's it. That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
I said when we do our show on the 20th, I don't care what song he sing, he gonna have to sing that one.
Yeah, that's my joint right there, man. Come on, man. He showed out on that one. Johnny
Yeah, let
Dynamite
that be the
Crooms.
last song he sing at the show.
Yeah, Johnny Dynamite Crooms, man, from Memphis, man. He off the chain. He off the
West
chain.
Memphis. West Memphis,
Memphis.
Arkansas.
Well, that's Memphis, Arkansas. He on the border. Huh?
Man.
Bringing that soul music like that, man. Moving our
Yeah.
soul. You know what I mean? Keeping it nice and keeping that DNA moving. Stop playing.
Come on.
That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about. Grown folks music. Grown folks music. Keep the kids in the bed music. Close your mouth music.
Come
Mind your
on, man.
business music. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get up
yeah.
and clean up music.
Yeah, get up and clean up music.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Do you want some eBay music?
Come
Sit
on.
down and just
Yeah.
listen to your roll music.
Yeah, throw your roll music. Huh? You know what I'm
Keep
saying?
it coming,
You know what I'm
brother.
saying?
Keep it coming.
Yeah, smoke that pre-roll music.
Okay. Listen, I wanted to say 420 friendly music, but you know.
Yeah, 420 friendly music. Understand
Okay.
me?
That's that
Yeah.
homegrown.
It's your
Yeah.
bedroom music, because sometimes y'all
Yeah.
want to go fast. You hear that little part say, take it slow.
Yeah, you better take it slow. Yeah. Take your time music. Yes, indeed. Huh? You know what I'm
I
saying?
love it. I
Stop.
love it.
You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
it.
Stop
We-
back and look at it for a minute music.
I think that's going to be a number one if it ain't already number one. They
Yeah,
actually
man.
showed
Independent
they
artist.
actually showed a playlist that's on something, and it got a lot of songs on it. Even though his song was the last one on there, I say he
Yeah.
on there. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. Same to me and Bars music, man. We on a lot of playlists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, they got near the last because that's the hottest music. You understand me?
Come on
You
now.
know, make you wanna
Hey,
repeat that
guess
whole
what I
list.
found
You know what
out?
I'm
A lot of times they say the best for last.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know, I think every playlist we on, we always in the middle or near the end. Every playlist we on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But
yeah,
it get
yeah,
played. You hear me?
It get played. It get played. Y'all see it it's in the store. I'm sharing it. Let y'all know when it get
Ain't
played.
that
That's
right?
yeah, Jenny from the beach out there in the West Coast, man. She got us on the Midwest. She got us in
Wow.
Miami. She got us in California, man. Shout out to her, man. She really loving it, man. I talked to her last night. You know, she had to call my phone on this one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jenny from the beach. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Loving
what's
that,
up.
loving that new single for me and Bars Banger. We gonna play that later on for y'all. But yeah, we definitely doing good on that one. That's a blessing.
And you know what, Joker? Roses and the song we listening to. You know how you put one right here, the right there. I gotta put them right there together.
yeah. That's fire.
I'm gonna have to make room for them right there on the same line.
Yeah. Shout out to Donnie Dynamite.
I love roses. You hear me?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I wrote that with a heart.
Video. I don't know if I'm gonna have a rose, have on a robe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm
Yeah.
Video.
We're in the process of doing a couple videos, so we definitely gonna be working.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But we lifing. We all right. We lifing right now, but that's okay.
Right.
We get right in a minute. God got us. Huh? All of us.
Man, I woke up out my sleep last night about 11:30, 12 o'clock. I said, "Oh Lord, the trash man run the mall."
You hear him out there?
Yeah.
So I went and pulled my trash can to the front of the sidewalk, then came on back here and laid back down. I was like, I ain't getting up early this morning doing it, but I went on and did it last night. You know the day our trash man run. So we getting rid of all trash, y'all. Trash that's in our home, trash in our life. Today is get rid of trash day.
Yeah, that's it.
I received that one. They just picked it up. So all the trash, all the garbage is gone.
All the trash.
The garbage is gone. Well, let's talk about this announcement that Biden made yesterday. Did y'all hear that he shut down the border? So
I hear that.
It's being reported all over the internet. The one I'm reading from is The Hill. So President Biden took a long-expected executive action yesterday, that will turn away migrants who are seeking asylum and cross the southern border illegally at times when there is a high volume of daily encounters. So what's going on is the order took effect immediately, and right now it says when the 7-day average of daily border crossings exceeds 2,500 between ports of entry, senior administration officials said it will go into effect immediately. So basically what they're saying is that this when it exceeds 2,500, that's when this crossing they have to go into this executive action. So they're said senior administration officials framed the order as a response to the congressional inaction on immigration after a bipartisan framework in the Senate was blocked by Republicans for a second time. So what they're really saying is that they're trying to limit the amount of people who can actually cross the border and who are seeking asylum. They're going to have to go through this paperwork process. They're trying to decrease the amount of people who are entering the U.S. on an illegal basis. They're trying to reduce the amount of crime they're saying that's coming into these states. There are several differences between the actions that they took yesterday and the Trump era policies. You really have to do your research in this. A lot of what they're asking is, why is he doing this now? They've been the Republicans have been asking for this for a while. Why is he doing this now? And is it in response to the upcoming election? I don't know. Let's open it up for discussion. Do you think that he should be doing this? Do you think he should be shutting down the border or should he just be allowing people to just come into the states? Because I know there's some mixed opinions, because some people feel as though the migrants are taking these jobs. But my question is, are these jobs that people here in America want to do? And if that's the case, how is it that they're taking these jobs? Right. There's a lot that we can unpack here. And depending on where you live, you may not even be affected. If you live in the border states, you're definitely going to be affected. If you live in places like, we had a lot of migrants in Chicago. It depends on where you live. So what are y'all thoughts on this?
I don't think they know that the part of it is taking the job, but it's the job, you said jobs that people don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? I get that, but I think Biden is capping because of the election. Yeah, because why you didn't do this last year? Why you didn't do this when we first got elected? Why didn't you do this 3 years ago? What stopped you? What was the agenda then for it to change now? These are the questions I got to ask.
The core, and this is what's being written by The Hill, the core of the new policy is the ability to refuse entry to most foreign nationals who cross the border without prior authorization, meaning that they don't have authorization to come in. For the purposes of the immigration law, a foreign national enters the United States when they are lawfully admitted by a U.S. official. This new policy will prevent border officials from admitting new asylum seekers while it is active. The order, an interim final rule released by the Homeland Security, will kick in when the 7-day average of daily encounters at the southwest border and the south coastal border exceeds 2,500. So as long as it's under 2,500, it does not really take effect. But once it begins to exceed 2,500, which it does, I read somewhere it's upwards of 3,000 people on a daily basis. Everybody, think about that. Why would 3,000 people be trying to leave their country? That's
what I'm saying. Some going on over there. Them folks trying to get away, and 2,500 or whatever you just said. That's a lot of people too, because there can be one bad person in that group. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, they are humans. I ain't say if I want to go over there, let me go over there. You know what I'm saying? Long as I'm not coming over here causing problems, let them go where they want to go. Long as they ain't causing problems. Now they're causing problems, do like you do us. Lock them up.
Period. Barr said he tried to get them to help. He tried to get them help by passing legislation, but they refused to do it because Trump said no. And then he said he had a choice. Our brothers and sisters from southern countries help our country by doing jobs that we don't want to do. That part right there, that's the thing that always makes me question. Like, I get that some of these jobs, they may be taken, but are these jobs that we here in the States are actually trying to do?
Right.
Teresa said it's actually about time to a certain degree, but it's a two-way street. Trump was a part of why he couldn't proceed last year. Yeah, I think we have to be open-minded.
Running everything.
What we saying?
He the demon that God done sent down here on this earth. That's why it seems like he can't be touched. You know, like when Job was going through his situation, God said, you know, you can touch him, but you ain't gonna be able to take him out and all that. So he's allowing Trump to touch us, but Trump can't take us out. Yeah.
He said, I'm definitely not working on the farm. See, that exactly, Bars. That's the thing. Like, there's just some jobs I noticed some people just won't take. So somebody has to do those jobs. Somebody has to do that.
That don't make them bad people. You know what I'm saying? That's just a job that they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, you do music, you go around and make sure stuff happen. But I do comedy. Those are 3 different jobs. Somebody got to do these jobs. It ain't like we putting them down because they choose to do something else that we ain't gonna do or don't want to do. It ain't we gonna do it because let me tell you something. If we get to that point where I can't pay my bills or put food in my mouth, they might catch me in the field. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say what I won't do. I just ain't did.
I do. Like that's one of the main backlashes I hear is that they're taking our jobs, but then on the flip side, are we trying to do these jobs? Teresa said, hunger homes being ruined by their government. They use us as an escape. If we stop labeling us like we don't want to work, those who are willing to work to farm and warehouse, allow them. Some are willing to do the jobs needed. Give us affirmative time to show proof before being replaced. Okay, all right.
Right.
Grand Rising, bro. All right, Teresa, and thank you so much for joining the conversation, Teresa. I love the commentary that you're giving because it shows the other side. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, we all are going to have opinions to this, and I like when you can see both sides of the coin, not just one side.
Right.
Good morning. The Evening Rush Network is in the building. Yes, no doubt.
Bro. I know a lot of people in like New York City in the boroughs are affected because so we did a story. I believe we were over on the Evening Rush Network when we did a story. It may have been on Brooklyn of the Brown Table. Big Mike, was it on your show? I can't remember, but we did a story and it talked about the homelessness that New York City, in the boroughs, they already had an issue with homelessness. The people that were already citizens there. And then busloads of migrants were taken into the city, which created an overflow of homelessness. Now, I can understand why the people in New York City was looking at the mayor like, what are you doing? Why are you accepting all of these migrants when you already have an ongoing issue with the citizens that are already here in your city? I can understand that. And now it's still an issue, even here in Buffalo. We have
Man, it's crazy out there in Albuquerque. The Albuquerque and Arizona, homelessness, that's the worst part. And they said Portland, Oregon, homelessness is at a all-time high right now. Like I said, remember I told you about the law that if you own property and somebody is set up a camp on your property, you cannot do anything. You can't shoot at them. You can't call the police. Nothing. They got more rights than we do, and we working citizens. That's crazy. I had to go through that. Yeah, I had to go through that in Albuquerque. They'll camp up right on the side of our front door in an apartment building.
In
on the third floor.
There's some talk also that the Social Security or SSI that they would be giving the people here in the States may be going to the migrants. So I hear those issues, and I don't agree with everything. It's
unbelievable, man. It's crazy. Like they will go in front of your job. You have a storefront, barbershop, or a clothing store, or a wig store. They will camp out in front of your joint when you close at night. And you waking up is your front of your store smell like pee and everything. Like what?
Barr said because the southern states are sending the migrants that they don't want to our cities. Don said, yes, we flooded with this African people all over by my house, and he's over in Brooklyn as well.
Yeah.
And you know, you go to a lot of stores and stuff, and they lay it all out. You be like, dog, I don't want to go in that store. It can mess up people's business too. You know what I'm saying? And I hate when they say, hey, you got any change? I said, man, I ain't got no change. Hell, I need to be out here with you and going on in the store. You know, now if I feel led to give somebody something, I'll do that. But I don't just give my money to any of them because they claim they homeless. It has to be by the spirit. You know what I'm saying? You can tell who hungry and who really need and this and that and that. I don't mind helping them. But it's some out there go around the corner and clean themselves up and going on about their business.
You know I like to help. I have to hit the people that's trying to ask for work.
That too.
People out here that come to you and say, yo, can I watch your car for $5?
Yeah, pump your gas or something like that.
Yeah. Can I cut your grass for $20? Them people, I help. Like, yeah, you cut my grass. I mean, I'm saying they ask $20, but I'm gonna give them $40.
Right.
So they just begin the effort to be independent, to find a way to take care of themselves, to eat.
And that person might be the same person come back and bless you with something big and say, I remember when you helped me, you know?
Yeah, they're the ones I like that. I like the ones that always help for Jack, how wash your windows. Stuff like that. When you find out, people say that's annoying when they do that, but you know what I'm saying?
They show you they don't just want nothing free.
Yeah, they know what on handout. You know what I'm saying? Wash your windows, give me $2. You know what I mean? Let me wash your windows in your storefront. I like the people like that.
You're right.
Yeah, they're the ones I help.
Wow.
Well, they're saying it's unclear whether this Biden administration will have enough resources to quickly expel or even detain the migrants who are barred from asylum. Now, if they're barred, they will receive a minimum of 5-year bar on re-entry into the United States, meaning that for 5 years they can't come back into the United States, and they can potentially be criminally prosecuted. They
stuck on this 5 years thing, huh? That's what that helper told me. Try back for my part and in 5 years. So is everything 5 years around the world? You know?
I guess that's the number they working with right now, ain't it?
Right.
Yeah,
I
that
put on
part.
X, it's Twitter, but I put on X yesterday. I said I might as well vote for Trump because I ain't been in trouble over 30 years. I might get my pardon. I put it on there. I tagged him in it. I said, I ain't been in trouble over 30 years. I might well vote for him. Maybe I get my pardon. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna vote for him. I just wanted to be sarcastic and put a post and put his name in it. And at the end of the post, I said, this world, not the world, it's the people in the world. So evil and crooked and wicked. You know what I'm saying? They just, So it ain't the world, it's some of the people in the world.
Yeah, agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
what they saying, we just can't ever get into the mindset that our brothers and
Need help.
need.
Yeah, that's right, boss. You right on that. That's a fact. No doubt.
Right.
No doubt.
No, they ain't our enemy.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. What y'all think, man? It's definitely a good conversation. Biden capping. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find ways to keep moving, because you might have a felon as the president. Understand me?
We need to continue the conversation about this because it's about to. The sentencing is July 11th, but if it's not, and I believe the Republican convention is right after that or that same week as well. There was a mass shooting in Akron at a birthday party. Did y'all hear about that?
In Akron?
Akron, Ohio.
Wow, that's the home of LeBron James.
Yeah, Akron, Ohio. There was a birthday party, and they're saying, and this is being reported all over the internet. You can read it. The one that I'm reading from is USA Today. They're saying that everybody was having fun at the time, and then bullets began to fly. And the allegations is that whoever was at the party was also shooting back at the people who were shooting at them.
Wow.
One person ended up unlike 25 other people ended up wounded, having some issues. 25 injured, 2 of them critically. And right now there's a $22,000 reward that's being offered as they try to put together what happened. Some of the images were actually captured at a neighbor's doorbell camera. Do y'all have those Ring cameras?
I got a doorbell, but it ain't got no camera on it. You know how they
Yeah, I would like to get one on a new spot we getting. I like to get one, but and I know they, shout out to my bud Najee Jones. Nas, he invested in that. That's what made him get that big bag. You know what I mean? He's a part of that. So that I like to support.
But like on the light poles around here now, right here in Arkansas, I know anyway, actually have cameras. That's why to stop a lot of people from speeding and doing crimes. And then say if some shooting go on in this area, they get some kind of signal and they be here like this.
Yeah, but they ain't working on that too well either.
Wow.
How you got proof and you still can't convict nobody? That's no matter. That camera right there.
They convict who they want.
Yeah, right.
And check y'all food. I see so many recalls. Now there's a cucumber recall in 14 states over salmonella risk. Man, at this point, we just need to be growing our own food. Okay?
Yeah.
We just really need to be growing our own food.
Yeah, buddy. You got that right, man.
Wow.
It is always.
But you know what, sister? Like you say, grow our own food. That's why you're supposed to bless that stuff before you eat it. And you trusting that what you're saying when you bless it. You know what I'm saying? But now you just going on eating like you lost your mind, ain't said God bless it or who, whatever, however you want to say it. Then ain't no telling what might be in that mess. It could be something in there, and if you take out the time to pray over it, it'll block whatever was getting ready to do something to you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying just go around eating anything, but always take a moment out to be grateful for it and, speak over it before you put it in you.
That's right. Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And pause.
Right.
And congratulations to Simone Biles. She won the
blessed
record
one,
night
Bart.
all-around title.
Yeah, have a good job. Have a good day at work, big dog.
Yeah, have a great day. Yeah, huge shout out to Simone Biles. I love what she's doing in the Olympics. So huge shout out to her. She is dominating right now, and it's good to see someone who looks like us out there doing things that they tried to make it seem like we were unable to do. So
it look like our gymnastics team gonna be all black again this Olympics too.
Really?
Giving us
you know they had their little tryouts yesterday, and like it's gonna be all black again, you know, so that's
you
cool.
know what they said though, Joker? I think
Black
it's in
and
the
brown.
word too. How we was last and we gonna be first, and them that's first gonna be last.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You know,
and,
so it's really our time. It's been our time, but it's really our time now.
And y'all keep hating on my sister. They tried to test for marijuana, and she won her track meet, so she's gonna be in the Olympics again.
Oh
so
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to all the tryouts in the gymnastics, tryouts in track. You know what I'm saying? Tryouts in baseball. You know what I'm saying? I watched a little bit of that yesterday. So a lot everybody can't wait for the Olympics in the next month and a half. You know what I'm saying? And then our U.S. Olympic team, basketball team, of course, with LeBron James and Steph Curry and all the legends, you know what I'm saying, going in. But hope we do good, because them other countries is ready for us. Boy, they more ready for us than any year in the Olympics in history right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the Joker, the basketball player, the Joker, he definitely ready for his country. He ready. You know what I'm saying?
Right around.
He said, I couldn't go to the finals, but we finna go ahead and get that gold from y'all. So he talking smack. So yeah, you know he ready. He want all the smoke from the American U.S. team. Other NBA players he play with in the NBA. So he ready.
And mention America, you know that ninja show that come on where they jumping over the water and they doing this and doing that and climbing and out. I think it's called American Ninja or some kind of ninja. I've been watching it.
Right.
I said I want to go on that show. I might not make it nowhere, but
it'd be fun
I
to do. It'd be fun to do
past the water and jumping all up. But I want to show them that I can do some of that stuff too. I guess by watching it. I don't think I can for real, but
yeah.
Ninja Warrior, that's the name of it. Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I be watching that. I said I can do that.
Yeah.
Before we go to break, I did want to talk about a Niagara Falls police officer that has been accused of rape. I don't know if y'all have heard about that. A Niagara Falls police officer has been accused of raping someone. So I'm going to play the video really quickly.
Oh, wow.
Right. A police officer that's supposed to protect and serve.
In the falls?
The falls.
Well, the falls police always been crooked like that, to be honest with you. I hate to say that.
Really?
Yeah, they say something else.
Niagara Falls police officer accused of raping a minor is now off the
force.
A minor. Artist Porter has been terminated from the department and stripped of his license to be a police officer here in New York State. That's according to the Division of Criminal Justice Services. Porter was arrested back in April and initially placed on a 30-day administrative leave.
Yeah.
Wow. And look what color he is.
Yeah. He definitely a brown brother.
Being a minor.
But let me tell you something, man. They always, I'm gonna hold you. Niagara police officers always been suspect in that areas. Not just in that doing that, but also in the drug game. They always been. Always. You know what I'm saying? Like, say even when I was out in the streets, you know what I mean? That's why I never got arrested in the falls, because them was my customers while you playing with me.
Girl said that was my
customers. Yeah.
My thing is, if a grown woman private part is too big for you, don't turn to no kid. I don't care if you have to go dig you a hole in a watermelon or the ground. Don't.
Oh no, you didn't say a watermelon.
I hate to
Don't
say
do
I hate
kid. I don't care what you got to put it in. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like, what mean, is it true or they just, is it allegedly? I mean, that's the thing that too, like, then he been set up. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What
I
happened?
pray it ain't true.
Yeah, what
you
happened?
know.
You know what I mean? Is it true? Is it facts? Or is it allegedly? Did they do the test? I mean, they need to give us more
Right.
information and more detail when they do stuff like that. Like, come on, man. Like, let it make sense at the end of the day. I know what I'm saying. I'm not saying he did not do it, but still break it down a little bit better for the people that's around the area, so he could be if he's a sex offender, so he
Right.
know
Come
what's
on
going
now.
on to be safe with our kids. I mean, you got to make sense at the end of the day.
Yeah, well, he's
There's
been,
a lot of people being accused of a lot of things that they did not do, and they, you know what I mean? There's a lot of that going on right now.
Right.
Well, they're doing an investigation. The allegations is that he was with a young person under age. So his name is Martise Porter. He is being charged with 3 counts of raping in the 3rd degree. And you can actually read that story that came from WGRZ. Everybody is yeah.
You know what? I ain't taking up for him, and I'm not putting the children down.
Me
But
too. Me
some
too.
of these girls now,
Yes,
their
that
hand
part.
is fatter than mine.
Yeah,
I know
man.
I have did it. I have lied about my age when I was younger just to get with this person and that person, and they didn't know. They should have asked me for an ID or something, but when you're in the heat of the moment, you ain't thinking about no ID. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Most
if it
female.
got 3 counts of it, that means that she upped it 3 times.
Yeah, listen.
But-
I've been in situations like that where a girl said she was 18, but she was 14. You know what I mean? Come on, like, I've been through that situation. You know what I mean? They trying to give me some statutory 8. You know what I mean? And back in the day, and I beat the case because you know how I beat the case? Because she wrote me a love letter and told me her age, and I kept that love letter. Gave it to the lawyer, and the judge was like, "Well, this is your handwriting, ma'am," and she said, "Yeah." Well, this letter, you said you was 18.
Right.
So she got charged. I forgot the charge. When
I'm 55, hell, I still lie like I'm younger.
You know what I'm saying?
I lie like I'm younger. They lie like they older.
like my boy Jim said, every year, 5 years, he was 37.
Come on now. I'm 27 now. But once again, I pray to God that it ain't true. And if it is true, they need to just strip him from his right and let him go to jail too. But you know what? Also, I find to be true, jail ain't always the place to send somebody. Some of these people need to go get help. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't getting them help where they really need help, they ain't gonna do nothing but get out and repeat that same stuff or get worse. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about a therapy program or something like that. You know, counseling therapy program to help you get your mind right, exercise your mental state and your spiritual state. Throw a little God in there. Throw a little God in there.
Stuff is really spirits.
That's right. That's right.
So you have to, like to say, get your spiritual self right. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Ain't anybody perfect, but at the end of the day, if you really want help, you know what I'm saying, you'll get the help, but they need to have those programs available, you know what I'm saying, or mandatory from the judge. Like, you're gonna have to take this spiritual program at the so-and-so program in the jailhouse, and also the therapy program is mandatory, and if you don't
get your certificate. Yeah,
you go ahead and get extra 3 years, extra 5 years, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You have to, it's mandatory to take those classes, whatever is presented to you in the jailhouse. They should have some things like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, that's if they want to help the people. And at the end of the day, most of the system
throwing money in there like dogs or whatever.
Yeah. So they get
I just say animals because some dogs is living better than some people.
Man, you meant that part. That part. Yeah, we be right black, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Taking a break, we be right black. right here on the Morning Show. We definitely appreciate y'all tuning in
Yes.
right now. No doubt.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jay Relentless, the one and only, and you're watching the only morning show that's moving right now. Every morning from Monday through Friday, 7 to 10 a.m. It's the Joker and Vet Green. Tap in, tap in, tap in. The Morning Show podcast. You guys already know. Regardless of the outcome, my time will never switch. Let's turn the road up.
Hey girl, what's up? What's going on?
Hey girl, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Ew.
So where you at, girl?
What you mean where I'm at?
Girl, I'm at a pool hall.
You at the pool? I'm coming through.
Come through, girl. Come through.
You got on something cute, right?
Yes, I sure do.
Oh, I got
girl.
something cute on too. I'm ready.
You got pink on.
I might not pee.
I better not pee.
Come on, hey, love with you. It's what you do to me, baby. I love the way you drive me crazy. It's what you do to me, baby. I love with you. You keep me so damn happy. You are my sunshine in the rain. You keep me so damn happy. I love with you. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I love with you. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I love with you. So brand new, you. Wanna marry you, So brand new, hey. I love with you. Give me all of you, I promise to stay true. Give me all of you, I love with you. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I love with you. Keep me so damn happy, forever. I love with you.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Naquasia, and you are listening to the only show moving in the morning, the Morning Show podcast with Joker and Vet. Every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And I don't want nobody but you tuned in.
Hey guys, good morning. This is your girl Essence Official, and I'm here watching the Morning Show podcast with Joker and Yvette Green, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Make sure you guys is tuned in. I'll see you on the next show.
I'm gonna put some like whispers in the beginning in this part. Gotta be like, R&B vibe. You don't even know what you getting into. I ain't like nobody. I ain't what you been through. Just as much sweet as it could be sinful. Things they only happen only if they meant to. Somewhere out your mind where I'm about to send you. Thinking all the time, always on your mental. Promise I'll be gentle. I'ma drive you crazy. You gon' be my little rental. And I'ma ride you, baby, like a ride. Baby, your body's a tempo. Let me take care of you. Won't give you more than you can handle. I'ma start real simple. Give you a sample. Let me take care of you. Let me take care of you. Let me take care of you. Take care of you. Let me take care of you. I'm gon' take my time with you. And what you like's what I'm gon' do. I'm gon' take my time with you. I'm gon' take my time. Let me take my time. Never had it like this, I could tell. You say it's like I got you under some kind of spell. The way I do it, I just do it so well. You tell me sometimes you don't know how you should feel about me. You don't even know what you getting into. If you fall in love, that ain't accidental. I could read your mind. I know what you like. And even though you shy, I'll bring out your freaky side. And when you go inside, better hold on, cause you're gonna be going for a ride. Just let me take control. Wanna feel you in my soul. I'ma get on this ballin'. I'ma give you a show. And you gon' watch me. You gon' watch me. Baby, your body's a tempo. Let me take care of you. Won't give you more than you can handle. I'ma start real simple. Give you a sample. Let me take care of you. Let me take care of you. Let me take care of you. Take care of you. Let me take care of you. I'm gon' take my time with you. And what you like's what I'm gon' do. I'm gon' take my time with you. I don't mind.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Don't forget to get those tickets right there. Still in Love Tour. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go ahead and make it do what it do August 10th. Tickets on sale right now. Go to theevenrunshnetwork.com. Go ahead and get those tickets right now, man. They're on sale. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get them for a sell out on you. You know what I'm saying? Or you have to drop that bread at the door. You know what I'm saying? And we also added on the show is Sadasia. You know what I'm saying? Doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? New singles, doing amazing. She have a couple new singles. It's gonna be off the Tame tour. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, no doubt. No doubt we here, right here on the morning show. We appreciate everybody tuning all the way in this morning. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Yes, Still in Love Tour. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. What's going on, y'all, this morning? Your boy, the Joker Overlook MC, right here, live and direct. You know what I'm saying? You know, making it do what it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into some more of this marketing thing. They finna do final bill will be in the building for this AI thing that Spotify is doing. I still don't understand why artists is continue to put your music on a platform when you're not really getting listeners. Listeners are bots. You know what I'm saying? 80% of the time. You know what I'm saying? 60% of the playlists are bots. You know what I'm saying? They're slowing down the algorithm on purpose so Spotify can get the bag with this AI music. And it looks like it's going to they're passing a bill right now. Passing the bill right now on this crazy things going on in the music industry right now. This is one of the reasons why that we're DIY, because we don't have to worry about these issues. We don't have to worry about our music not getting paid. somebody hit us up saying that Spotify is free and Apple Music you got to pay. No, they both you got to get paid. You got to pay. You got to pay on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're listening to the music, that's when the bots come in. If you're paying for the service, and then they won't put your music on bots. So, you know what I'm saying? Because they know everything is in the system. So they know what's going on. So somebody had put that in the comments one time, and I was like, y'all got to do your research. You know what I'm saying? Please do your research before you put your music on the platforms, because you cannot. They say you have a fan base, but how you have a fan base and you can't touch those fan base to get paid. You can't sell tickets. You can't sell merch or none of that, because everything is bots. Everything is bots. So I'm saying, so let's go ahead and get right into this new bill. It's finna get passed because Spotify about to get sued. It's like one of the biggest lawsuits in the history of the music business, and it's about to get crazy. And if you're an artist and you've been doing the right thing and you've been grinding like myself on Spotify for over 6 years, I have been, and so I'll be a part of that lawsuit too. At the same time, sometimes you might have to get your own personal entertainment lawyer, and if you need that, I also have those resources also to how to get a lawyer that will take your case without putting no money down. You know what I mean? So I could definitely give those resources once this bill do pass. Let's get right into it.
Using AI training, because you and I know that they're pulling from songs that exist. There is no AI sitting in there and saying, soulful beat, soulful sounds. That's what I think.
Right, that part.
Supercharge your business with the all-new Shopify
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
point of sale. One POS solution.
Let's talk about it, y'all.
They bought down so many of these companies.
DIY.
DIYers, everybody's been having such a hell of a time with their AI flip songs. People are now, it's crazy. After this whole Kendrick versus Drake thing concluded, people were asking, hey, Curtis, if you see any Motown versions of Euphoria, could you let me know? And it had me thinking, it's crazy how quickly people have adjusted and accepted AI in general. I remember in April 24th, 2024, where I was answering a question that somebody had. And this is from Kid Raja. He said, hey, Curtis, is sampling AI songs like with the Udio and all these websites copyright infringement? Because technically under the law, they don't exist. I told him this very general warning, and I still follow this. I said, every website, every AI music website where you put a prompt in, they word their own terms and conditions slightly different. And you should always check it out. Check websites. Personally, I think it would be best to wait until some of these laws catch up to what's happening with AI. These companies, these fucking tech companies need to be more transparent about their source training, because I kid you not, I listen to some of these Motown versions of songs and EDMs, and I'm like, fam, I kind of feel like I could pull some references of where it was pulling this idea from. That's Isley Brothers influence. I could could be true. I feel like these companies have been they've been allowed to run freely, and
I went a little research too prior to knowing some information through Curtis that Spotify is out of Sweden. Sweden has the #1 writers in the history of the music business. And it's so funny that Sweden is #1. It's funny how Spotify is out of Sweden. But they have a headquarters also in the US. You know, it's the main headquarters is in Sweden. So that's kind of interesting how they hid that for all these years on Spotify too, and how they did that. But they want to throw stones and stuff at TikTok. You know what I'm saying? About the music and the AI and all that. But they're not really saying anything about Spotify until this Drake and Kendrick movement going on, and how they found out about these songs making billions of dollars a month on Spotify, but we as independent artists can't even make over $200 or $300 a month on streaming. It don't make it makes it make sense. It don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but everything is run by bots, and they're getting away with this thing. Now these entertainment lawyers is really digging deep, and he talked about this in another video, which you can go down that rabbit hole with Curtis King's YouTube page, where he talks about this also. And I did a split screen on this one like last week, a couple weeks ago, and he broke that down also. So I'm saying, so why would y'all independent artists want your music on Spotify? Why you don't want to get your own website, put in that work, and actually get the money that you deserve, like me and Bars is doing right now on Razorbar Entertainment, ENT.com. You know what I'm saying? And we going straight to consumer, and that's the best way to go. But once this case open, and the people that been grinding on it who actually was not using bots, like myself, is going to get part of this bag if this lawsuit come into effect. Because if it does, you know how many entertainment lawyers are going to be behind this thing? You know how many artists are going to have their own independent lawyer? You know what I'm saying? What you can get, you know what I'm saying? And you got proof of you being on these platforms and all that. And especially, you know, Driscoll Kid also going to be in this lawsuit. They're going to sue them for allowing this. You know what I'm saying? Steve Scout put up on a tweet. He's saying that, you know, he's already ready to fight already, because even he is involved in it, and all these people that have these platforms is involved because they're getting a little piece of the pie too. So of course they're not going to snitch on the main head pyramid of this movement, which is Spotify. They're not going to snitch on them, so they're going to get sued too. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? You artists that's using these distribution companies will get a piece of that bag too. You know what I'm saying? You know, and also CD Baby, who was also part of Sony. You know what I'm saying? Just found that out. You know what I'm saying? Sounddrop. I'm with Sounddrop. From the Sounddrop had bought the distribution from BeatStars. So now, you know, that company's involved now. So all these things, all this link connects is going to be in effect probably in the next 3 or 4 months. And this case gonna go on for years. It ain't gonna happen overnight. This case gonna go on for a long time. They still building this case to a point. This is gonna be at least close to a $17 billion lawsuit by the time it's done. You know what I'm saying? Trust me.
Periodically, without the laws slowing them down. And that's been something that's always irked the shit out of me. Maybe because it's done with music, but the laws have not caught up to this. And I don't know how this gets unleashed to the public. Well, asking you shall receive, man. Shout out to my guy, Chris AK. He sent this and put this on my radar. Here on Billboard, the headline reads, new federal bill could require disclosure of songs used in AI training. Representative Adam Schiff introduced the Generative AI Copyright Disclosure Act. If passed, it would require AI companies to disclose all copyrighted works used in training. Adam Schiff introduced new legislation in the U.S. House of Representatives on Tuesday, which, if passed, would require AI companies to disclose which copyrighted works were used to train their models or face a financial penalty. Because you and I know that they're pulling from songs that exist.
Money
There's
Man,
no
what up?
AI sitting in there and saying, soulful beat, soulful sounds.
That part.
This is what I think it might sound like. Baby.
Yeah, they're controlling this AI. AI is connected. I'm telling you, I just filled out an application, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm back on my work bag again. I've been working for myself going on 3 years. I'm deciding to go back to work. And it was an AI. It's kind of interesting how they have AI to fill applications out for jobs on their website. And it made me kind of lucky they didn't ask for information at the time, because some of these jobs ask for a copy of your ID and all that. No, I'm not doing that. No, I would call them first before they do that, but lucky they didn't do that. But it's kind of funny how they're using these tools. Now they're using these tools here in this music industry where they're making billions of dollars a month. Spotify's making billions of dollars a month. At first, they was in debt in it for a while, Spotify, and they was still running. I don't understand that. So was that a lie? Was that capping? Or they were just trying to make it seem like that they wanted to bring a situation for indie artists like myself. You feel what I'm saying? It got to make sense. It got to make sense.
They're taking. And it's the same issues that graphic designers have expressed with these Midjourney websites, with these ideograms. They're sourcing it from real pieces of work, but because they're taking multiple sources, they're able to kind of like dodge some of these laws that haven't caught up. The bill requires that a full list of copyrighted works in an AI model's training data be filed with the Copyright Office no later than 30 days before the model becomes available to consumers. This would also be required when the training data set for an existing model is altered in a significant manner. Financial penalties for non-compliance would be determined on a case-by-case basis by the Copyright Office, based on factors like company's history of non-compliance and the company's size. Generative AI models, they're trained on up to trillions of existing works. In some cases, data sets which can include anything from film scripts to news articles to music, licensed from copyright owners, but often these models will scrape the internet for large swaths of or knowledge of the author. Yeah, because who's going to do anything about it?
Right.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
Tell it.
Who's going to do anything about it? The laws haven't caught up. Who's going to slap them on the wrist?
Right.
What do they got to be afraid of? They can tell us that it's trillions of different works that they're sourcing. It could literally be 3. What are you going to do about it? It could be 1. What are you going to do about it?
Right.
The work AI companies have publicly defended this practice, calling it fair use. Sheesh. Many of those working in creative industries take the position that this is a form of wide copyright infringement.
Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, let's break it down. Let's break this down. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to tell me that I know restaurants that tried to do this before. He's trying to remake the Big Mac back in the day, and you know,
Right.
these companies that small companies, they try to do that. But then if they do be successful and say they end up being a franchise, you don't think McDonald's going to sue? Do you think McDonald's is going to sue? You try to remake the Big Mac, and you still want to call it? You want to call it the new Big Mac? Do you think that that's going to slide? Do you think even if you come a franchise and you making closer to $1 million a month off this burger, you don't think that McDonald's going to sue you? That's pretty much what that's pretty much an AI version. That's an AI version of a burger. Huh? It got to make sense at the end of the day. No, it's copyright infringement down the line. Period. They're not going to take roses and AI that thing. They not. You know, you got to deal with me. You got to deal with Boss Bacon and our company. You got to deal with DJ Payne One, who talks about this on his podcast all the time about they doing the same thing, taking his beats and production and all that. You got to deal with DJ Payne One. You know what I'm saying? The 4-time Grammy nominated producer. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna let that slide. So now you're gonna have 3 different lawsuits of 3 different companies, which is mine, Boss Banger, and then now you got to deal with DJ Payne One. You know what I'm saying? And then we all gonna have our own personal lawyers. And guess what? You're gonna have to pay for that. That's, you know what I mean? So if this bill passes, this new federal bill passes, you know that Spotify is gonna be a good $17 to $20 billion lawsuit. And it might be more than that. It might be in $100 billion by the time they get the data and get it, and all those independent artists can get an independent lawyer, entertainment lawyer to represent yourself, because they out there. And I will give information about who can you get. A young lady that I play her podcast all the time. She's an artist and she's an entertainment lawyer. She said, and she's willing. She said that on her podcast. She's willing to be anybody's lawyer in this case for free. She just wants 25%.
Do that mean all states or just your state?
All states. She said she do all states. But no, which I'm going to pull her up. I'm gonna find one of her stuff, and this probably something I'm gonna do tomorrow on the podcast, and pull one of her podcasts up where she talks about the AI thing, and she talked about, you know, her being independent. I played her last month. She was, you know, I shared the screen last month on one of her podcasts about how Spotify is robbing people and how they're making money, and she's breaking everything down. And I believe she's Curtis King's attorney, also a lawyer, also for the music business. But it's just something that everybody needs to understand and understand what's going on. And why would you want to keep putting your music on there? Why you independent artists want to keep putting your music on Spotify, Apple Music, none of that? You're not getting paid for nothing. If you're getting paid, you're getting paid $10 to $20. You happy with them $10 to $20, $30 every month? Then no, I'm not receiving that. You know what I'm saying? We know I make enough money to do what I do in music, you know, like I got going on right now. Since going straight to consumer website, been doing well. Money stacking, we good. You know, Boss Bacon had made over $1,100 in 1 hour off his music on his website. So imagine if you do that every day. Building our consumers up, our fans, like we're doing right now off the new single, which is doing amazing right now. Huh? You guys can do the same thing. I have a marketing class for that. You know, anybody want to learn how to go straight to consumer, how to be a DIYer and know the marketplace? So, you want to take my class? It's $200 to take my class. I will teach you how to, you know what I'm saying, you can make money to make $1,000 a day off your music. And how to find your audience.
Wow.
I will teach you how to find your audience. You can make $1,000 a day off your music, because my artist did it in 1 hour. Boss Banger.
These companies better
Just,
hope it ain't, because if not, they about to put the
That's
hammer
right,
down
off
on
album.
so many of these companies.
Yeah.
At Vistaprint, we print everything to show off your brand
Yeah.
and outfit your whole team. Or you can print it.
That stuff don't always come back right
The
either.
debate has sparked a number of
It's the
lawsuits
print.
and AI companies. UMG, ABK, CO, Concord Music Group, and other music publishers filed a lawsuit against AI giant Anthropic for unlawfully exploiting their copyrighted song lyrics to train AI models. In the process of building and operating AI models, Anthropic unlawfully copies and disseminates vast amounts of copyrighted works, wrote lawyers for the music companies at the time. Publishers embrace innovation and recognize the great promise of AI, but when used ethically and responsibly. But Anthropic violates these principles on a systematic and widespread basis. I assure you they're not the only ones. While many in the music business are calling for compensation and the ability to opt in or out, that's another thing. I don't know how many of y'all were given the option to opt in or opt out of these websites, but they kind of just took it upon themselves to take whatever's at their disposal in the name of fair use. It's fucked up. This bill focuses only on requiring transparency with copyrighted training data. Still, it has garnered support from many industry groups, including the Recording Industry Association of America, National Music Publishers Association, ASCAP, Black Music Action Coalition, and Artistry Campaign. I think that a lot of these websites, these AI generating music websites, are banking on their assumption that many artists like yourself are not copywriting your music. And if there's ever been a time where that's been more important, I mean, not the poor man's copyright, I mean, the actual copyright.gov process, it is now. Because is it going to?
You know what I'm saying? Usually when digital first came out and when you did everything digitally through a distribution company, you was already protected. I didn't know they took that down. I believe it was in 2020, right during the pandemic. They took that copyright suggestion down off the distribution. I did not know that until this past week, talking to my mentors, and they said that you have to actually copyright your music now. They used to have it. I remember when I used to when I was with TuneCore. That was my first distribution company I was with before I moved on to another one. Where they used to have a publishing price and it had a copyright price. The copyright price was a one-time payment of $100, and the publishing was $75 one-time payment. Now they don't have that anymore. Driscoll Kid had that at the beginning when they first started. They don't have that anymore. So that means your music that's on these platforms right now that's getting bots and everything, if you're not going through the process of the copyright gov movement, your music ain't even copyrighted. It might be published. You know what I'm saying? It might be registered into, your royalties, but it's not protected in the copyright claim. So AI can actually go and take your music and you can't do anything. So you know what I'm saying? So if you ain't going that route, definitely don't put your music on none of these platforms but your website. You know what I'm saying? Because you're protected on your website because your domain name. Your domain name is protected because you pay for that domain name and everything under that umbrella, you're automatically protected by my knowledge. Now, I'm back to tell me that I'm wrong, but by my knowledge and research, that you're protected under the domain name. So you're not just your domain name is protected, but also the product under it. So that's some form of protection. You know what I'm saying? But you should still go do the .gov movement to copyright your body of work just as much as the production or producer who's composer of that work, that artwork. They're definitely doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Copyrighting it on that behalf of being the sound recording. You know what I mean? The PR. So you know what I mean? So that's important. That's something to think about. So why you artists continue to put your music on these platforms? You know what I'm saying? And you're not getting no credit for nothing. I don't care how many streams you did in 1 week. I don't care if you hit 1 million streams. None of that. If you're not in the machine, if you're not a Kendrick Lamar, if you ain't a Drake, if you're not a Taylor Swift, if you're not a Weeknd, if you're not a Beyonce, if you're not a Jay-Z, if you're not a Ye, if you're not any of these artists I'm naming, you're not getting credit for that mainstream. You're not getting credit under the law of an artist. You just got music on a platform as a hobby. Because that's how they treating you right now. So why would you continue to put your music on there? I got music on there, but guess what? You know what I'm saying? That's it. You ain't gonna get no more new music from me unless you go to raisethebarent.com. You know what I mean? You're not gonna, and guess what? You know what I'm saying? And I got paperwork on all that stuff on there, so I'm good. I'm good. I'm protected.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they can't do what they want to do with my stuff. That's why I can continue. I haven't did no marketing or nothing, but I'm continuing to get streams out of nowhere, and I don't know where they're coming from because they blocked that. You can't find your people. Those who say you got fans and this and that, them all bots. They make in any other platform you on that say you got this many fans, you don't have those fans. If that's the case, if you got, like I said, you got 1,000 fans. If you got 1,000 fans on some of these platforms, I don't care what platform it is, that means you should be making at least $1,000 a week off your music. If you're not making $1,000 a week, your music, them ain't your fans. Them is bots. If you're still punching in the clock every day to take care of your family, you know what I'm saying? No. It gotta make sense. If this platform telling me I got 1,000 fans, I want to find out who those people are. You can't do that anymore. Spotify, Apple, Tidal, none of that. They took all that away from me. But I can go to raisethebarentertainment.com, right? And I can go in and see all my fans, their email address, their name, where they're from, and I can email them personally and engage with them and say, I have a tour. I'm coming to your town. Boom. You get a discount ticket. Right. You're my fan. We're giving you 2 tickets for one price of one. What they gonna do? They're gonna go straight to their credit card, boom, 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 buy those tickets. And guess what? That money goes straight to my account, boom. And I can see that account, and I can take that money in my account, and that can get me a sandwich. I can put gas in my car. I can pay a phone bill. I can access that money right then and there. I don't have a third party cutting me a check. That's called DIY. Why you artists don't want to do that? Wow. If you're very strong on your marketing, understand your marketing and know your audience, you can make $1,000 or more a day. If you want to know how to do that, I have a marketing class for $200. I would teach you how to find those fans, engage with those fans, lock them fans down. I would teach you, and I would be your coach for life for $200. The class takes about 1.5 hours, 2-hour class. I would teach you how your page is supposed to look on your social media. I give you the do's and don'ts, show you how to reach those people, show you how to do ads, and show you how can you market yourself for free without investing money in ads. Because I'm in debt. I ain't been paying my debt on my ass in almost a month now, but I know how to reach my fan base without paying any money. That's just extra. A lot of y'all didn't even know how to do that for free. How can you reach your fans for free? I will teach you how to do that in my class, no doubt. Yes, I will. To inbox me and all that good stuff, and we'll make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
These companies from the very quantity. They're going to see artists that don't have anything that is copyrighted and just pull all of that in the name of fair use. Nothing's going to stop them because they're already doing it. Disruptive potential of changing our economy, our political system, and our day-to-day lives, says Representative Schiff in a statement. We must balance the immense potential of AI with the crucial need for ethical guidelines and protections. My Generative AI Copyright Disclosure Act is a pivotal step in the direction. It champions innovation while safeguarding the rights and contributions of creators, ensuring they are aware when their work contributes to AI training data.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. It's information that everybody needs. It's free 99 that I'm giving you. Shout out to Curtis.
Data sets. This is about respecting creativity in the age of AI and marrying technological progress with fairness. All of which sounds awesome. I love the idea of there being more transparency. Whether these companies feel the heat to follow through, we shall see. I will keep up to date as this bill is proposed and hopefully passed. I don't see why it wouldn't be, because it puts a lot of the ways that musicians, independent businesses are generating income in the US. Music producers, rappers, and singers, are you looking to get some constructive feedback on your newest music? Joining Critique My Beats is super easy. All you got to do is reserve a pass to critiquemybeats.com. Click on book a slot and choose if you want to get 1 beat review, 2 beat reviews on our live stream every Monday. Best beat and best song of the night is going to win a cash prize. Join us at critiquemybeats.com. So we shall see. Just to show you how creepy some of this shit is getting.
Yes, it is.
I bring your attention to here. It goes by King Green. He said,
and then to break down what he's finna say about what's going on, because a lot of these artists out there that I've been networking with, like artists like Curtis King, and the people is actually who's in this for the business. If they're in here to make money, you know, so a lot of y'all is here for just to get music. People listen to your music, and it's for a hobby. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to the artists who actually want to get paid at what you do. You know what I'm saying? If you're an artist and you said, I really want to get paid for what I do. I'm tired of working at this job. I want to make money where I can take care of my family. I'm talking to you. And I'm talking to you with authority, passion, and love. You know what I'm saying? You can do this, but it also costs money, because every class and every mentor that I have, I've invested in this for years. I didn't pay close to almost $7,000 in the past 20 years on getting information like this. Before we was getting it for free. You had to pay for this information back in 2004. I've been in this music business for a long time. I've been signed to a major label. You know what I mean? So check out this artist, what this artist said right here.
This is the end of music world as we know it. Watch this video real quick.
AI music is out of control. We made a song in 2013, went viral to a major label. This is the song. I took this song through some prompts, and all you gotta do is tell it what you want. Do you want an EDM dance hit?
Well, baby, I don't ever wanna see you again.
You thinking of
He took a song that was already popular in his catalog and his band, and he ran it
just that easy. It can take your music. That's crazy.
Through this AI website and generate different versions of that song.
Techno stuff. I like real music.
And one thing about DIY and being on the website under that domain name, and somebody downloads your music and pay for it, and they try to put it through AI, guess what's going to happen? The red flag will come up. You're protected. They can't take nothing of Bars, Bangles music, or mine. So it's good to get a website to where they can download your music, pay for the domain name, do your copyrights, do all your paperwork, and you're protected.
I never want to see you again.
That label still owns the master of that song. So this label at any time can be like, yo, we own this song. It's not making money right now. How can we make this song make some money? What's hot right now?
She said, I don't wanna be your friend. Well, baby,
Unbelievable.
See how that could be problematic.
Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. But y'all still want your music on Spotify. Any artist that's doing that, man, you're not an artist to me. Stop playing, man. Unbelievable.
Especially if you decide to go sign a deal and they own the master. There's no law in place for you to own your ability to opt out of these trainings that are occurring. I look at that and I'm like, if I'm a label, this is a dream come true. If I sign you and say you die, right? Say you say you just gone from here. I can now take your catalog and instead of about how to generate new music, I can take the music that has already been successful and generate 5 to 20 versions of the same song in many different genres that are hot in the moment. I can do a New Jersey club remix. I can do an EDM flip. I can do a lo-fi version of it. And what are you going to do about it?
Nothing.
Does it start to make sense why there's been such a concerted effort to get artists like ourselves independently to put out a shit ton of music? It's starting to look now like that was done purposely to train our
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
And I'm trying to give y'all the truth, but y'all still want to put y'all music on the platforms. DIY, y'all. Come on, man.
Sheesh.
This is far-fetched, but let's just say somebody came out and said, yo, my mom and her band actually wrote that song in the 60s. You guys stole that from them.
She said, I thought that you should know that I don't want to be friends. Well, baby, I don't ever want to see you again.
Even I would believe it. And
Yeah.
I wrote the song.
That last point, I think, is kind of a sign of what's to come. You know, until
These last words is very deep, y'all. Pay attention.
these laws start
And anybody have any questions, put them in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely answer as much as possible. If you want to take the class, you know what I mean? Inbox me. You need more information. You know what I'm saying? And all that. I'll definitely do that. You got to take the marketing class. You got to know how to market yourself, how to be DIYers. So you can get paid as an artist and you don't have to worry about none of this BS.
up until they're able to get. And once again, I would not for the life of me understand how something that is so obviously stealing from so many different sources. And I got excited about a lot of the text to AI stuff because the technology in itself was so impressive. It was something I'd never seen before. But there was a part of me that felt icky about it, right? Even when using it, that I was like, yeah, but I'm sourcing something and telling it the influence that I want this image to have is from a famous painter like Ernie Barnes. But Ernie Barnes is not going to get paid for this. Now relate that over to music. I now see it from a very clear standpoint in that not only can you make multiple versions of a song without me or my permission, but now somebody can come up and say, you stole that song from me back in the 1960s and 50s when I made a jazz bossa nova version of that. You stole that from me. And if you're not able to prove that what they're presenting as the stolen material, the copyrighted material is AI, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? How are you going to prove this? So once again, I am very concerned with not the technology in itself. I think that it's very impressive and it requires some really intelligent people to put this kind of stuff together. I am more concerned about the laws not being in place before this thing went out into the general public. Because now we're starting to see left and right. People are getting scammed. AI scammed through the voice recognition, being able to have their grandson or granddaughter sound like they're in trouble, they're in danger, and you can use this now to get money from them. Now the scammers don't even have to use their voices, you know what I'm saying, with their thick ass accents. Now they get to use AI with whatever accent they want to use.
That's right.
To convince. Shit is getting crazy. Shit is already crazy. I think now it's encouraging to see this bill underway because I'm not going to say never trust a tech company, but these tech companies and their ways of looking at art are the same ideology, the same mindset. With.
Right.
And I'm not talking about all. There's some amazing folks that are within the tech industry that want to make sure this is fair for everyone. But then there are people who don't respect the art. Daniel Ek respects the art. And they make very destructive decisions that show you on a regular basis how very little they don't respect it.
Right.
So I don't know, man. I want to put my faith in the laws, but shit's a fail before it. But fingers crossed, DIYers. These are my thoughts. You let me know what you think.
And y'all let me know what y'all think, man. That's why it's best to go DIY. That's why I move the way I move as an artist.
Right.
That's how I move as a music manager. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stop, man. Don't put your stuff on the platform, man. Any artist an artist, and you claim to be an artist, don't put you on none of the platforms. Go get a website, build your web page. Go ahead and find a way to do it. There are so many different apps that you can use and do what you do. You can do all types. You can go down that rabbit hole and make it do what it do. Yes, inbox me, brother. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Take the class. Class is only $200, and I'll be your marketing coach for life. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you need help to do an ad or how to push your music to find your fan base, how you can make money in your sleep, these things. This is being an artist. I've been a DIYer now for only about 3 months right now, and as you put it in effect within the past month and a half. Right now, and guess what? It's doing amazing. And my artist, Bars Banger, who I'm a manager for, he came out with an album. Did not put it on the DSPs. Only thing we put our music on is Meta and TikTok. So our fans and our listeners can go ahead and do a TikTok video and all that good stuff. And that's a whole nother endorsement check right there that we get. Also, we're not putting it on none of these platforms like that. That where you got to go to Apple and all that, and the people that keep on thinking that, like I said on the one post, like you got all these major artists like the Eminems and the DMXs and the Michael Jacksons and all of that has billions of streams on Spotify, but don't have a billions of streams on Apple. Make that make sense.
Right.
How? Because you know why? Apple will stop your streaming movement. You would not get credit. You know what I'm saying? You'll get credit off maybe 100 streams. You get credit for one.
Wow.
They're controlling their own machine. So why not get your website where you could build your own machine? Huh?
Let's say make your own money. Be your own boss.
Be your own boss, be your own machine. That's what we do on RaiseTheBarEnt.com. We are the machine. We control the machine. Your straight to consumer, go in and get merch. You go ahead and get tickets. You go and get the new music. You know what I mean? The new single that's doing amazing right now. That's in the temporary hip hop community right now is doing amazing. All the DJs is playing us on their internet radio. We getting that publishing money. We getting our own. We are the machine, and we have an opportunity where artists can pay for a slot on Raise the Bar Entertainment. A slot to where you can have your own page where you can get straight to consumer, where you can make your own money if you don't want to make a website. We have that package also. You know what I'm saying? But but take the class so you can know how to market yourself, not promotion. Everybody been promoting themselves for years.
Right.
Promotion is short term. That's why you don't see heavy results, because promotion is short term. When you market means money.
Come on now. What you say? Make it in your sleep.
You make it in your sleep. I call it M&Ms. You know what I'm saying? Marketing brings money. The M&Ms. Huh? Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's what I do. And I've been training artists for years. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kayla Bishop, who was my first client, and now she realized it too. She has a website now, and she's doing her thing. Shout out to Kayla Bishop, and she's a process of being the process of going DIYer. Shout out to Jerk Taker, who's DIYer now. His website looks amazing. JerkTaker.com. Shout out to Case Clothes, building her website right now. Shout out to Prince Killer. Website is in the making and under construction. And y'all can go to RaiseTheBarEnt.com and see everything that me and Boss Breaker got going on. I have my own page, my own music on there. You can download the music Roses right now, and that money going straight to the account where I get the money. So you know what I'm saying, no doubt. And of course, I got a little business movement with Raised Bar Entertainment also. You know what I'm saying? Where I build companies. This is my goal. I'm making money. My goal is to help other people get a bag too. You know what I'm saying? We in this together. It's all about building together. It ain't all about me all the time. That's why I like to build companies. Help build companies like Green Links Media, Raised Bar Entertainment. Also, my brethren and stuff in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? The Evening Rush Network, Evening Rush Radio. I'm also help build that company. Also, I help build companies. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to build your own.
What's up with Painted Drip?
Yeah, but also Painted Drip. Your Painted Drip is affiliated with everything too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Painted Drip. I got DJ Queen B shoes. I'm working.
What my shoe?
That's it. Wife got that right now.
Oh, that's right. They on their way.
She's shipping that out.
I'm gonna have it right here on the morning show showing y'all.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna show them the before picture and the after.
Yeah, no doubt. So you know what I mean? So I'm here to help build businesses. I know a lot of people that open their own business, but how you want to build it? You can't build it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you got a corporate company or if you got an LLC, you need a team for that. So that's why a lot of people have LLCs and it's not building because it's you by yourself. You can't do nothing by yourself.
Amen. No matter how hard you try.
You can't do it by yourself. You gotta have a team. And I'm
dream work make teamwork make a dream work.
Dream work, that's exactly. You know what I'm saying? And there's no I in team. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. We in it together.
But it's an I in win though.
Come on, man. Ain't that right?
So that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I help be a part of businesses and volunteer to build businesses, help them build to where they be. So when they go to that next level, guess what? I always have a job, and then I can build my own. See, that's the way. That's the proper way of doing things. Be a part of something, build something, then get your own. People want to get their own, and then you sit there and you ain't making no money. You still punching the clock. How you an LLC? Yeah, and you've been working for yourself for 5 years. You had your LLC for 5 years. You've been punching the clock for 5 years. That don't make sense. Make it make sense. What?
Make it make sense. That's the word for the day. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. I'm not gonna sit there and have an LLC for 5 and 6 years and still punching the clock at another job where it has an LLC or corporate name and helping them make money. What?
Right.
I'd rather work for a business, help build their company up to a level where it need to be. And then I'll work for that company for about 2 years. Then I start my own. And guess what? I'll go partnership with that business I just helped build.
Come on.
With me. Help me build mine up. That's how the Europeans do it.
Wow.
That's how the Jewish community do it. That's why they wealthy. That's why they own the radio stations. That's why they own this internet. That's why they own your TV stations. That's why they own these things around the world, because that's how they do it. They've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they rule the world. And we can do the same thing.
In that order.
Yeah, in that order. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to everybody that's tuned in.
Yes, thank you.
And I'm gonna go ahead and play the song, you know what I mean? That doing Raw Pyro.
Guess what? Y'all catch me tonight at the Looney Bin
They really feel me, I ain't keeping in touch. When they down low, hating, don't be peeping in much.
That's why I'm on the low when I'm getting this dough. Just like Uncle Luke when they peeping the show.
Even the roads in concrete be forced to grow. That ground you be under if you forced to low.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6 be slick just like CeeLo. Chest so big to grind like Rambo.
First blood spill, tension is built. Every sentence, every bar, every mention is killed.
I got caught the body, sipping on Bacardi. You lying in your rhymes, I'm lying like Ed Hardy.
Bugatti skirt, 0 to 60. If I stop to think or blink, you might miss me.
Mach 10 to win, smile just grin. Blessing my mess, somehow I still sin. Crooks off the book, you shook like vibrators. You driving a ride, we hot like radiators.
Yeah. Kill gators, kill haters, snipe. Dutch clear, nothing left but night.
ski mask and outfit.
Night dog, we lit. Edison, sip the yak while Joker smoke the medicine.
That's why they call me the high Joe. You like the match without no smoke.
Mike Jordan, game 6, I won't choke. They complain about you, but won't vote.
This the realest shit that I wrote. You cats not hard, you soft like egg yolk paw.
Cause, give me a round of applause. Don't come around here unless you come with bars. Bang.
Bouncing right back. Bouncing right back. Bouncing right back. Bouncing right back. Bouncing right back.
Yeah. Bouncing right back. Bouncing right back.
Yeah, no doubt, man. All you gotta do is inbox me. Anything for the marketing class, get an interview, anything, inbox me. Talk about it. We'll FaceTime, have a meeting to make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? And simple as that. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, you want to elevate you in your as an artist, definitely inbox me, take the marketing class. It's only $200. You know what I'm saying? The marketing class is about an hour and a half. We will break everything down, how everything's supposed to look from your website to your social media.
Come on now.
How to reach the fans. You know what I mean? All that good stuff, man. That's what we're doing right now. That's why this song right here is all over right now, because we doing this right here, no doubt. Appreciate y'all. We up out of here, y'all. No doubt.
Have a blessed day.
Yeah. Here we are. Shout out Darnell, no doubt. Appreciate it. DJ Optimus
Put
Prime on
God
the cut.
first, everybody else second.
Yes, no doubt. Let's go. We up out of here. Peace. Yeah.
Whoa. It's Bully. I'm moving on from 23, though I'm knowing it has been good to me. Was popping up on scenes, but believe I breathe with a hood to be. No make believe with this pen and squeeze as a wildebeest. I'm dominating streams of poetic things over brilliant beats. Indiscreet with this poem leaked, I walk what I speak. From sidewalk to street, cause this concrete was killing my feet. Top of the year, I made some plans just to see them through, so I can watch the growth from the seeds I planted in 22. Spooky with the verbals like a ghost rider's present. Shout out to So Drewski, heard you, Hot 9-7. In his opinion, this flow I'm pitching is polished. He enjoyed the bar work on the track that I called Homage. Honest, I'm thankful for the feedback. And I kept delivering smoke like they was asking where the weed at. Consistent with these meals, what I produce requires freshness. Persistent when I'm spilling this juice, balls for breakfast. But check this, the highlight of my year came with no delays. Put me on the natural high that mimics when you smoke the haze. Not many could say that they made it sway. I wasn't pulling up the plate, that was a hell of a day. It all started with my pen move, till the saga continues. RZA had a contest, no brainer, I've been wooed. I've been repping them, now it's nothing discreet. My followers went up, Trip K, I'm playing minus the sheet. That invitation hitting different when them legends send for you. I was cooking, holding that heat as if I was 10 for you. Been loyal to the culture since a young king. Now my face is on posters as one of the 12 hyenas. All love in that room, I never felt nothing bigger. RZA Sway and Heather B, yep. my kind of niggas. June was crazy. They know my name, they're hearing it clear. Plus I won 716 lyricists of the year. Next month I double back to the city, I'm on the road. Had to go and see my boys that rap is out of control. One shot of opportunity that most don't get. Not braggadocious, just showing you I've been focused. It's been a hell of a year, them blessings kept coming to me. Kept rocking the stage and landed in a different country. Shout out to Ottawa, y'all forever be good with me. Got me leaving 23 international bully. Yup.